Prior to Symmetry, I had an 11-year career in the friends and family business. You know, the insurance business where you don't have any leads. No one on my friends and family list purchased from me. So I became the networking queen. It was that kind of business where you had to go every single night of the week. I was in saleswomen's organizations. I was on boards of directors of charities. Also, I could put myself in front of people who I thought should buy insurance, and none of them specifically needed it, but I was that kind of insurance agent. I was successful at it. I made $1 Million Roundtable and did really, really well at it, but it was exhausting. I answered a career builder ad that the Linwood Watkins Co-op had run and interviewed with Kevin Purdy. And I was hesitant about getting back in the insurance business because, remember, friends and family and no leads, I didn't want to do that anymore. I now live in a small town that only has one chamber of commerce, and I always figured the guy selling life insurance has been there for 50 years, and there's no room for another insurance agent. So I was looking for a system where it was just another way to reach customers, and Symmetry was that. But what I found here was it isn't just the leads. It's the culture of becoming the best version of you so you can have the most impact, whether that's the impact with your customers or whether that's the impact with the agents that you're bringing on board and helping them find that kind of lifestyle, that kind of culture, and that kind of impact. That's what I found here at Symmetry. And knowing that we don't just talk about it, everybody does it. And from the founders of the company to the leaders of the company. The company has grown, and every single thing that happens is for the betterment of the agents, because the founders know the betterment of the agents is better for the customers. What's different? The support, the quality of the training, the platforms that have been put in place, all of that wasn't necessary to become successful here, but now that we have it, I think it helps our newest agents ramp up quicker, have the opportunity to serve their customers better. That was one thing I would say for sure is different. You can't grow here without being willing to change, right? You can't have success here if you're not willing to change. And it takes a certain self-awareness, it takes a certain humility, and it takes a lot of forgiveness to be willing to be open to change and grow. Because at the end of the day, how much impact can I have on others if I'm not willing to be the highest version of myself? Am I there yet? No, not at all. I'm most excited right now about the growth that I'm choosing to have over the next 6 months so that I can be that person that reaches back to the leaders I've brought on board and said, to say to them, hey, let me bring you up. Let me bring you up here. Let me bring you to where you're the highest version of yourself. To be in a place where that's not only valued, it is embedded in everything that we do. And at the end of the day, it helps our agents and it helps our customers.